We often speak about African identity as though it is decoration, something we bring out for Africa Day. The clothes, the food, the music, the names, the dancing, all of those things matter. But identity goes much deeper than cultural expression. Identity is not decoration, identity is infrastructure. Think about what infrastructure does. Roads determine where people can travel. Electricity determines what can function. Communication networks determine how information moves. Identity works in a similar way. It shapes how a people understand themselves, what they believe is possible, whose knowledge they trust, what they teach their children, and even what kind of future they imagine. If a society teaches its children that civilization arrived from somewhere else, what does that do to their confidence? If their ancestors are presented mainly as primitive people waiting to be rescued, whose ideas will those children trust when they become adults? This is why the destruction of identity has consequences far beyond culture. When you damage the story people tell about themselves, you can eventually influence their institutions, education, politics, and economics. Before we rebuild anything else, therefore, we must understand the foundation beneath it. Identity is not decoration. Identity is infrastructure. If this resonates with you, share it with someone and tell me in the comments, what does African identity mean to you? We often treat African identity as culture alone, our clothes, food, languages, music, and traditions. But identity goes much deeper. Identity shapes what a people believe about themselves, whose knowledge they trust, and what future they believe they can build. Share this with someone who needs to hear it and leave your thoughts in the comments.